But the footage also proved without any doubt that their story about me drinking too much wine was a complete lie. The next morning, Detective Goodwin called with news that made my hands shake. My neighbor 2 doors down had doorbell camera footage from Thanksgiving night that she just remembered to check. Goodwin sent me the video file, and I watched it 3 times in a row. The footage showed my aunt and uncle carrying my limp, unconscious body from their car to my front porch around 11 at night. They positioned me carefully at the bottom of my porch steps and adjusted my arms and legs to make it look like I'd tumbled down the stairs. My aunt kept checking over her shoulder while my uncle arranged my body like I was a mannequin they were setting up for display. Watching my own body being moved and posed while I was completely knocked out felt horrible and weird at the same time. My head lolled to the side when they shifted me, and my arms flopped limply as they positioned them. But the footage also proved without any doubt that their story about me drinking too much wine was a complete lie. Relief that we had this backup proof fought with disgust at seeing myself so vulnerable and violated. I forwarded the video to Alessandro and Margot immediately. Reading the clinical professional language describing what my family did to Kelly and her daughter over the past decade made my protective feelings even stronger. This wasn't just about getting justice anymore. It was about making sure Kelly and her daughter could finally be safe. Margot called me that evening with good news for once. She'd connected Kelly with a shelter across town that specialized in cases where families used pressure and threats instead of physical violence. The shelter had experience with situations where the abuse came from multiple relatives working together. Margot helped Kelly get a safety phone that couldn't be tracked or monitored by family members. The shelter provided Kelly with legal aid lawyers who could help with the custody case and the criminal proceedings. They also had counselors on staff who understood the specific kind of trauma Kelly was dealing with. A small spark of hope lit up in my chest, thinking that maybe Kelly could actually break free from the family's control now. Maybe she could build a safe, stable life for herself and her daughter without constantly looking over her shoulder. The hope felt fragile but real.